It's going to be back day for tonight. It's going to be rows, bag over rows. We're going to start slowly with 45s on each side. We'll see how this goes. Don't forget, guys, Popeye Supplements. It's Black Friday, starting today all the way to December 1st. So you've got to wait, guys, to get yourself some nice and sweet deals on pretty much everything. I just got this shirt. And then, alongside with a shaker. So that's nice. Okay. I got myself some pre-workout, protein powder, electrolytes, BCAA, and what else? Protein. So I've got literally 10 containers. But it's an annual restock, so it's like $6.50, and then I'm done. I'm okay for the rest of the year. I just did a post about it, so you should be able to see it. And I made as well a video I'm going to upload later to explain to you everything I bought. Alright, some shoulder activation. Alright. Well, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to start with bent over rows. I'm going to do 5 sets, see how this goes. Usually I do 115, which is one, is a warm up. Alright. Alright. We're going to add some 15s. We're going to try to make it a little bit more challenging. Okay, here. Alright. So good. Sure, bring my belt, but whatever. Alright. Uh, no, not this. Make sure, guys, you ground your feet same distance approximately, and your leg drive. That's what's really going to help you. Okay. The grip is literally failing after 8 to 9 reps. I'm going to do one last set. Now I'm going to put my grips on. My grips. My straps. Oh. No. This shirt honestly is great. Well, it's a medium size, but it's great because it really does the shoulders, and it's not too tight around the waist and the stomach, so I don't feel it super compressed like a real compression shirt. Because when I put the Onyx on, it's tight from everywhere, even stomach. Let's get some water. Some water. Okay, let's go. Hmm. All right, let's do it. Sit and set. The power of the Black Friday shirt on Popeye supplement. Usually it's Onyx power, but today it's a special day. All right. Yo. Oh. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna use my grip because I feel like I could do 9 or 10 reps. I start failing at 8. Oh. All right. It's gonna be like this. I always forget. Is is it this way? Uh, no, it's the other way. Yeah, there you go. When you're doing guys bent over rows, beltless, you want to make sure that when you do your reps and when you're bent over, that you have an abdominal pressure by inhaling against your spine so you don't use your lower back to do the reps. So you can see me, and you can even hear my breathing when I do my reps. I always keep my core tight. When I bring the bar up, I inhale and I exhale once the rep is done, and then I do it again. Some people out there, they will not breathe or they will forget to breathe, and then after 2 or 3 reps, you gotta breathe. So they run out of air. Now the pattern is all messed up. And then they end up finishing their set maybe 1 or 2 reps before what they would normally be able to do because they hold all this oxygen inside their body and they don't get a new oxygen to power their muscles and do the work. It's super important, guys. Each repetition needs to have their proper cycle of breathing. So when you go this exercise, it's pretty much the same for every single exercise. At the beginning of the movement, you inhale, pull, and then as you go back up, back down. I'll show you once again. Because if you don't nail this and you don't think about it, first of all, you're going to hurt yourself. Second of all, you're going to exhaust yourself way quicker. And that's not what you want. Okay, good. Now the other one. Okay, I'm going to twist this a little bit. Oh, God. Okay, good. That's all right. Okay, so ground your feet, push your core, and then as you go up, you come on. As you go up, you will inhale. See? So inhale, and then exhale once you go back down. Oh. Okay. Phew. Yep. That wasn't an easy one. 2 more sets. And we're going to go with another back exercise. I can feel my back is working a lot. It's whenever you work out a muscle group, we can feel your muscle group burning. That's a pretty good sign that you're working that muscle group the right way. If you feel nothing, or if you feel it somewhere else, that what you're not supposed to work out, well, then it's a problem. Usually happens, especially on this exercise or any back movement. People will exhaust their arms very rapidly because they will put emphasis on pulling with their arms instead of pulling with their back. That's where it gets tricky. Okay, 4th set. As always, give yourself around 3 minute-ish of rest in between your sets. Because if you take less, obviously you're going to have more blood flow into the muscle group you're training. However, you're going to be able to push yourself as hard as if you would if you take 3 minutes. And if you go to 4 minutes and plus, it's either because you're working in strength. No, there's literally one condition where you should take more than 3 minutes. It's because you're working in strength. So if you need a lot of power, so you're doing 3x3, so 3 repetitions by 3 sets, and you want to almost be 100% every single set. This is the only I arguably say this is the only reason why you should take more than 3 minutes of rest in between your sets. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Most people will take more than 3 minutes when they shouldn't because they keep spending their time on their phones, texting, scrolling, or just having different playlists on their music app. Try to not get caught up in that pattern, because those minutes wasted scrolling your phones, they add up over time. And you lose precious amount of quality time if you keep spending 1 or 2 minutes extra on your phone in between chats. And then the workout lasts 2 hours instead of an hour and a half, which is not what most people want. Sometimes it really do last 2 hours because you got yourself an extra exercise in there or something. But otherwise, you shouldn't be wasting your time scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, or any other social media. No. Well, no. Okay, fourth set. Okay. Phew. It was pretty good. I think it's 7, 8, 7. Full reps. And I always throw in there 2 or 3 partial reps at the end. Oh. Oh. There's going to be one last. And then, maybe I could do, tempting. It's been a while since I haven't done them. Yeah. I could do some pull-ups. Yeah. Probably going to do pull-ups with a dumbbell between my legs. And see how many sets we can do before the gym closes. Because unfortunately, it closes at 10 p.m. So we don't wake up neighbors, if I can, or the other tenants in the building. I always recommend having at least 4 sets of an exercise, 5 as a perfect amount, and 6 if you have a bit of extra time. Because usually when you get to 6 sets, by then, your muscle group should already be tired. And if it's not, well, you already know. All right, last one. All right, let's do grip, squat press. This one. All right. Oh yeah. The grip was leaving my body at the end there. All right. That's really good. Oh. All right. Let's get to the next exercise. Hopefully we can do two or three sets. 2 ou 3 sets. Oh. 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 Yeah. Wow. Right here. Hopefully the bar is still there. Yes. Okay. Oh. All right. Good. All right. All right. I'm going to bring you with me. Like this. There you go. We're going to go over there. All right. Here. Oh, we're going to go. Put you guys each maybe here. If you have enough. It's going to be probably a bad angle, but we'll see. Okay. Maybe Here? Maybe. Okay. Okay. There. Alright. So we're gonna do 10-pound dumbbell in between the legs to get to those 8 reps. So. Alright, let's do it. Do it to it. Okay. Over here. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What? Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay. We're here. This. No. Okay. Alright, it's good enough for me. Oh, let's go. Alright. Let's aim for 8. Oh, that was like 11. Oh, no. See guys how that last rep, hopefully you could see, but that last rep, how I pushed it in order to do one full proper rep. It's in those last reps, 2 to 3 reps, you're gonna have the most amount of muscle tissue tear down. Because everyone says, I'm gonna go make the gains in the gym. The reality is the complete opposite. Because you break your muscle tissue in order to repair them outside of your training. You break them to a cellular level, and then with proper amount of protein, rest, you need to eat enough and to sleep enough to build back those broken muscle fibers and build stronger, bigger ones that will literally latch and attach themselves to the old ones that are already repaired. And then what was this, well, now it becomes this, right? But without sleep or without proper nutrition, you won't be able to grow over time. It's approximately, the expert says it's approximately 30% of the gains you're going to let on the table, the gains that you could get by not sleeping enough, between 7 to 8 hours a night. So if you don't sleep, if you struggle sleeping, because you don't go to bed on time, you scroll too late on your phone, you wake up during the night because insomnia or any other reasons, you should see a professional first of all, or second of all, fix those sleeping habits. Let's get some water. Maybe I could. Maybe, guys, if I put you here instead, maybe it'll be better. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, how you doing? Hmm. You like this? Hopefully, guys. Hopefully, you can see me. Yeah, you should see me. All right. Okay. All right. Ugh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. We're here. Ugh. Back. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. This is such a problem, being tall. Usually here, it should be higher, where I should have to jump to go get it. Because now my legs have to be, well, if I want to be straight, my body's not going to balance back and forth. My legs need to be a little bit tilted to the front, which is kind of, it's impeding in my movement because there's already that row attachment for this bad boy over here. So yeah, but you know, we deal with it. On fait avec. Okay. So it was 2 sets. Honestly, if I can stick 2 more sets in there, I'm gonna be solid. That's gonna be very solid. Hmm. Okay. And I highly recommend that on an exercise like this one, any parts where you have to pull yourself up, bring always to your chest, always, as much as you can. And range of motion needs to be maximal. Maximum RON. Because your muscles work completely, the more range of motion you allow yourself to go to. And it prevents injuries. Sometimes that certain degree that you don't go through normally, it's where most of the injuries happen. Example, flat bench. If you don't focus on going all the way to your chest, which is approximately here, right? Well, that certain, see, that little incline angle difference, it's usually here that when you go back up, people they tear the pectoral muscle, the attachment between, well, the tendon, the ligament that goes from the pec to the shoulder. So always focus on range of movement. And after, once you're comfortable and the weight gets lighter and lighter, then you get to go up in the weight. But not before. Not before. All right. Third set. All right. That's better. Okay. Wow. All right, you do. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Over here. This. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Okay. Another one. Yeah. All right, you. Okay. Let's go. Ah. Ah. No. Forget that. Oh my god. Oh. Are we going to be able to do a fourth set? Wow. That's a much more productive workout than I Expected. Oof. Yeah. I might drop the 10 pounds and go for full 10 reps at the end. Ooh, wow. Because this exercise especially, it's not one where you get to not superset, but to drop set, because you're already so fatigued. Your back muscle, your arms are already so fatigued that you can barely do a drop set, honestly. That's gonna be for the wallpaper in the video. Oh, all right. So fourth set. Is he coming? Okay, so everyone's leaving. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have one last set. Probably. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh. Okay. We're here. Okay. One last. Okay. Over here. What? There you go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god. No. I'm dead. My arms are dead. My back is dead. Everything is dead. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Subscribe, leave a like, hit the bell. I'll catch you guys in the next training. Okay? Peace out.